Salt marshes are important because they really are the base of our food web here in Narragansett Bay. They buffer wave energy, they filter out pollutants.
They are the world's best sequester of carbon, and they sequester 2 to 4 times more carbon than forests on land.
Working with the folks from Save the Bay to basically educate ourselves on the importance of salt marshes and their restoration.
Today we had the opportunity to come out into the field with a group of dedicated sailors who have a worldview of the impacts to our oceans.
I grew up around here, since I was young, the degradation of these marshes, and I've seen the change of them. Pretty impactful on me now, knowing what I know after working with Vestas in 11th hour over this race, what the change really means for us and what we need to do in terms of local action.
I've been at Save the Bay for 28 years, and I've really seen changes in our marshes over that period of time. But with accelerated sea level, these marshes are getting flooded. Vegetation, the plants just begin to die off.
2100, we're expecting over 10 feet of sea level rise. I also learned that the Gulf Stream that we just sailed through a couple days ago is actually slowing down, and that's one of the reasons that sea level is rising here in Narragansett Bay.
The grant that we're receiving is helping to identify marsh migration corridors, where those marshes can migrate, and then trying to see if there's activities, for example, planting native grasses that can tolerate salt water so that these areas where marshes can migrate, they function like a salt marsh in the future.
So we're really excited that Vestas 11th hour racing is really leading by example to not only quantify their carbon footprint, but then to offset it in these important blue carbon ecosystems.